Madam President,
Majority
I
Leader.
ask unanimous consent the quorum be dispensed with.
Without objection.
Now, Madam President, last Thursday, Associate Justice Stephen Breyer announced that after 27 years of service, he will retire from the Supreme Court at the conclusion of this term. Shortly after his nomination was first announced in 1994, then Judge Breyer mused publicly about what he expected his time on the High Court would bring. He told reporters it was hoped to, quote, make the average person's ordinary life better, unquote. Nearly 3 decades later, we can safely say that Judge Breyer has met that mark and then some. Throughout American history, only 115 individuals have sat on the nation's high court, and few have served as long and as effectively as Judge Breyer. From his opinion on voting rights, environmental protections, women's reproductive freedom, and protecting access to affordable health care, Justice Breyer's impact upon our nation will last for generations. America is a more perfect union today because of Justice Stephen Breyer. And of course, Judge Breyer's legacy of service extends beyond even his remarkable time on the Supreme Court. For 13 years, he also sat on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the First Circuit. Before that, he served for 8 years as a member of the Army Reserves. And of course, members of this chamber cannot forget that he was once part of the Senate itself, serving as an aide on the Judiciary Committee in the 70s, where he worked closely with our dear friend, the late Senator Ted Kennedy. At every step of the way, he remained his essential self, decent, brilliant, and dedicated to our democracy. Now, with his new vacancy on the court, President Biden will have an opportunity to make history by nominating the first ever Black woman to serve on the Supreme Court. I am confident that the President will select an outstanding individual to fill Justice Breyer's seat, and we intend to move quickly on our constitutional duty to act on his nominee when announced. I can assure all senators that the Senate will have a fair process that moves quickly, so we can confirm President Biden's nominee to fill Justice Breyer's seat as soon as possible. Today, the members of this chamber say thank you to Justice Breyer for his lifetime of public service.